trying to think of who else. Who's the pimp comic?
Cat Williams.
Yeah, kind of like that where he throws money at the crowd.
This guy's in here in some jeans Shaq should be wearing, a fucking fedora that's bedazzled, horseshoe belt buckle, and you're like, and a silk press haircut.
Yeah.
And is just talking about things white people do wrong. And you're like, how the fuck how did that sell?
Yeah, it works. Yeah, he's doing great.
It's like major audiences too. Its audience is mixed. It's just, it's like, it's black people, but then there's a bunch of white people like, we did do that.
Yeah, guy, he's pretty out there, huh?
White people. Let me tell you something, white people. You're just like, I am listening. I'm curious.
I'm not gonna lie. Anytime a black person roasts white people for white people stuff, we're always like, I didn't realize we liked mayonnaise that much.
When I explained to my girlfriend, I think it's a comics bit, but when I explained to her what a white people taco night is, and I showed her like the little sound that goes with it, but it's just like all, like shit from fries. Like there's no, like it's Kraft shredded Mexican cheese. She was like, what? Yeah, that looks like my tacos and shit that I had growing up. I was like, yeah, that is a white. Yeah. That is a white people. Fuck, you bought
Ortega shells.
Yeah, Ortega shells.
Yeah.
Only white people were like, do you know what would make a taco shell even better? If we put two 90-degree angles on it so it stood up. Because that was the problem. Mexicans like, no, you just never put it. Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
God
it's
damn
so horrible. It's a tortilla chip.
No, but if you don't get the carne from a place where you had to like just point to something because they didn't know what you were saying, it doesn't count, bro.
Yep.
If you didn't make at least some of the shit that's using tortillas in there on your own, I don't even want it.
Those taco shells need to be, you could tell they were in a fryer. Those are the ones I like.
Yeah, if it's not,
see through them.
If it's not dripping, you'll go to a white people taco night where the plate will just be spotless. You don't even need a napkin. There's nothing dripping out of it. The only thing that falls out is the Kraft cheese. That's the only
what I'm talking about.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the shredded Kraft cheese. Oh, we had white taco night. I remember I was like, the Ortega shell. But
that's all I knew until I moved out to Arizona.
Yeah, bro. And then you go somewhere else and you're like, oh.
Went to the I can't even fucking say it right now. Carniceria.
Yeah.
And I asked for cheese on the taco, and they were like, what the fuck do
you
want?
don't cheese on taco.
Like, what are you doing?
They're like, you can have some crema.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Throw that on. The hell?
Yeah. There's no cheese on no queso. No queso.
Well, I didn't know unless you live in a place where like there's a heavy like Latino community, you don't understand. Like, I was listening to the Are You Garbage podcast, and one of those motherfuckers was like, I think the first time I had a burrito, I was married to my wife already. And you're just like, really? I guess. Like, who's not eating burritos?
Yeah, I mean, even as a kid, you would go to, I would go to Filiberto's or a Mexican restaurant.
But I guess they don't have that. Like, what if all the people you live by are just not cans?
Yeah.
What if you live in what if you live in Ohio?
That's true.
And you're supposed to go to Bob's Taco Shop. I'm not going in there.
You think somebody would have immigrated there and be like, I'm going to start my own. I'm going to break ground here with this authentic Mexican in
I'm
Cleveland.
not going to lie. Like, moving out here, right, you get all this different food.
Yeah.
Real Mexican food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hella good.
Oh, yeah.
Went back home, tried the Mexican food back there, and I'm just like, there's no flavor.
It's not the same.
That's sad.
It was. Yeah,
you think somebody would like move out there and be like, no, this is my dream. I'm across the border. I'm going to swim over the Rio Grande, and I'm going to Fairfax, Virginia, and I'm starting the best Mexican restaurant. I think somebody would have done that by now.
Well, you know what it is? It's because if you're the only one, it's still not. You're still not beating the narrative that the Mexican food's not good. Like it's like if you're in a relatively big city like Minnesota, there's not. The narrative's there's gonna be more shitty Mexican spots than good Mexican spots, so they're not gonna put importance on it. They're gonna be like, why would I eat Mexican food when we do fucking Swedish food so well up here? I could go get some Scandinavian shit.
Best taco place in Phoenix.
Taco Boys. It's right down.
7th and Roosevelt.
It's right down here. Yeah, Taco Boys.
I know one by you where you got robbed. McDowell's Taco Meach.
Taco Meach? Anything with
called?
Meach in it, I'm down for it.
Yeah, Taco Meach. It's right by that Circle K. That gentleman, the retarded gentleman, that tried to distract you.
The fucking retarded 12-year-old.
Yeah, it's like maybe you just wanted some tacos. That place is good. Taco Meach. Where's Taco Boys?
Anything that does. You said what?
Where did you said Taco Boys?
Is 7th Street and Roosevelt.
Yeah.
I will go there.
Right. Anything that doesn't have get an absurd amount of your own salsa bar, I don't want it.
Exactly.
If it has it behind a lock and key and they just they assume what you want. Like there's this new hotness out here. It's called Torchy's. Have you been to it yet?
No.
So I guess it moved over from Dallas. It's supposed to be this big show. It's basically corporate white people taco night.